Hello, my lovely starborns. Welcome to your 12/12 portal reading. Let's light this beautiful candle. It says California Rose energy. That is connected to the 12/12, which is a 6, which is again the number of Venus, right? So 12/12 is a lot about creating your own reality, having that positive mindset, that outlook. And you reach this point, and this is the last month, right, of the year. And with the 2 and the 11 there, 22, it is kind of is this energy of the Fool combined with the Word card, right? So it's like you are that fool who's going to take the risk, who's going to have that faith, and who is going to get everything that he or she desires. This is you aiming for your personal word. You are going to create the word around you the way you see fit, that serves your higher purpose, for which you're here, for which your soul came to earth for. Okay, so this is you manifesting, this is you creating your reality through whatever processes. But yes, this portal is very much about realizations of your plans. This is about just going for that inner calling, and it's about witnessing your life unfold. And this is definitely about leaping, and it is connected to the quantum leap. For real, I'm telling you, if you have been here on my channel, that's exactly what is happening for you guys. Because it's not a coincidence that I keep getting this message. You did it. You guys shifted your reality. So you are definitely manifesting your desired results, which is in alignment with your soul's purpose. Regardless of where you're at in your life, regardless of your age, regardless of your situation, there is this emphasis on believing this, have this faith. And 12 is a completion in many ways. You see, it is. It's a completion. It's the 1 and the 2 that creates the 3. So it's that Holy Trinity. It's the Alpha and the Omega energy. It is the Yin and the Yang coming together as a whole. It is also you guys reaching that 0 point from where you create your word, your personal word, as you see fit, okay? Now let's get some cards. I'm going to use Sacred Symmetry, Sacred Destiny, and Egyptian Oracle. Yeah. Let's see what's happening. I've already pre-shuffled the deck. I'll take 1 card from each. Transmutation, another master number, 44. Beautiful. Circle. Spirit is here. Hello. Okay. Of course, you're always here, I know. Nothing flipped, right? What is this? Yeah, something flipped. No, it did not. Oh, it was reversed. dolphin, Merkaba. Guys are going through major activations. Look at that. 1331. That's mirrored, right? And 13 is a 4 too, so that's 444 444. Okay. One card from Sacred Destiny. All the sacred decks. That's what I'm using. Illumination. Taking risks. I can't make this up. Seriously, if you saw the new moon reading, it's all about taking that leap of faith because you know where you're headed. You cannot second guess your knowing around this period. Let's get the Egyptian cards too, and then I'll tell you what I see. This is beautiful. Really? Two more. This deck is almost always ready. It's alive, I'm telling you guys. This one is alive. I can hear all my decks saying, we all are. Anpu, of course, that's your twin energy with the double 4. Oh, Subdet. Satet. Ah, I love this. Ashtaret. That's the 7/7 again. Bye. Alright, let me see with this. I will pull one card from the Mayan deck. Resolution of duality. Wow. I'll pull one card from the archetype deck. Two more. The poet. I cannot make this up, you guys. Look at that. 777. Luck. Which reading was it? It was a recent one. 777 came out. The warrior. Okay. So I'm picking up on blue avian and Syrian energy. So violet rays, blue rays are here. So I was talking about how 1 and 2 make the 3, right? So of course you have gained the third perspective, which is definitely connected to third eye activation. That is what your illumination, your awakening here in this realm is connected to. It's all about that. It's all about that sight, that perspective, right? Which comes in through Kundalini activation. Now with Anpu right underneath transmutation. this is transmutation taking place at the DNA level. All right. Now, so 4 4 plus 1 3, that is 4 again. So it's a triple 4, which is giving me this energy that your angels, archangels, guides, they are super active and present around you during this period. First of all, this period, and I'm hearing until the spring, it's very crucial because they are encouraging and guiding you. They're offering you this positive energy, inner strength, support. They're basically enabling you to get the work done that you need to. I mean, they know and understand that you have been diligent, right? And they encourage you to continue on your current path to achieve this success. And because and they're very mindful of your desires, so they want you to find that success, and they're doing everything. So listen to your intuition and follow its guidance around this time, because with 4 for 4, it is basically a message that you have nothing to fear in regards to your life and your work and your life purpose, your divine life purpose. When you take positive action towards your highest intentions, aspirations, and goals, the universe works in your favors and helps you establish solid foundations, and it will advance you along your path. So the angels are surrounding you, they're supporting you, encouraging you to keep up this work, and luck is on your side. You have embarked upon a journey, okay, where you have chosen a portal, you have chosen a door, you have entered a portal that leads to a chosen destiny, okay. So far you have been on a fated life path. This is destined life path that you're entering upon. And with the Mintakans here, with the Merkaba, right, the dolphin Merkaba, that is where the blue avian energy came in really strongly, as well as Syrian. You guys are intense daydreamers, some of you autistic, very intelligent, highly spiritual, regardless of whatever, and you guys have this psychic element about you. So this is, with the illumination card, this is also connected to higher realms. It's about becoming one with the whale. There is no whale per se. Yes, I mean, it exists here in our dance realm, and there is a whale, but for you guys, this is perpetually being tapped in a very fiery way, especially with Ashtoreth there. You're being guided in a weird way. It's magical. It's truly magical that sometimes even you're not able to believe the changes that are taking place, especially with transmutation. I believe that card is connected to change. I will read out from the book, but this is intense. This is highly starseed coded message. There's immense protection around you. You have a spiritual guide who is really strong and loyal and all about you. And because the kind of work that you've done in the human realm, it's like it has only strengthened them somehow. I don't know. There is this deep connection, because with Anpu, with Anubis, it gives me Ketu energy. It's this beautiful Ketu energy. So this guide is super protective, super duper protective, and is very detached when it comes to those who try to harm you. So they often tend to take things in their hand. Okay. The guides. There are two. Oh. Fiercely loyal. But it's not just that, it's like fiercely wild. So around this period, this energy is heightened because spirit guides, your spiritual team is taking care that nothing and no one can come in between around this period, because whatever you're doing, it is taking you to that ultimate destination, and your guides have taken upon them to ensure that your journey is well protected and is wonderful, that you get to enjoy this journey. Okay. Ouch. Yeah, I'm just sitting a bit uncomfortably. Just a minute. Yeah, okay. Most of you're light workers. It's highly likely you have a spiritual career. If not, even then, I feel like there is something that you do that helps others. You could be in service industry. This could be, it could be anything. Like, it could be that you are a travel consultant. Why is that coming through? Is it service industry? Well, it could be, I don't know, but like whatever. So it could be anything mundane, but it doesn't have to be like explicitly spiritual, if you understand what I mean. It's like whatever, regardless of your job prospect, the path that you're on and the way you live your life and the way you treat others and the way you help others who find you, there is something beautiful about it. So this is that light worker energy, and light worker also because you're light code holders. So there's a lot of DNA activation that is at place for you guys, especially with that triangle, which is the symbol of fire, right? And with Ashtaroth here from the fire family. Yeah, heavy protection. Your mind is protected. The wisdom that you hold and the ancient wisdom that is being revealed to you through the DNA code activations, it is just like mind-blowing. Okay. And you guys, the energy of 369 is important here. Life path 7, 9, 11, 33. I said 3 and 6, yeah? Doesn't have to be, but yeah. You guys are anyway hybrid mix of all, like many star seeds. With blue avian, heavy on Syrian energy, especially because this card also, look at it. It's purple. It's the violet ray. And ray, yeah, look at that. It's the fire symbol. So this is about resolution of duality, right? This is what I was talking about. That third perspective. Third. I got stuck there. Very mystical energy. Very, I don't know. Also this energy of commune, with the Mintaka there. I don't know why I keep saying Mintaka. It's not Mintaka, but yeah. Okay, so because not every one of you have a spiritual career, is because whatever it is that you're doing, it is somehow setting the stage for star seeds to do their work here in the collective. So somehow you're working to ensure that the structure is in place for the star seedy people. Yep, that's another way of working. You guys are visionaries. You guys are witnesses. You guys are foundation builder, okay? Especially with the 1-3, that's a 4. Yep. The Merkaba, it's, yeah, you come all the way to lay the foundation. Many of you have done that kind of work, especially like if you don't understand, like, how are you a light worker? Even this is you, because look at Satet. She's beaming all that light here on earth, and she always gives me that Sagittarius energy with the archer, and that's the family of earth, Ta. Purification. This is about purification, and it is right under the light worker card. Wow. And you see how the light is kind of like beaming, and here she's like grounding it. Look at it. So definitely, guys are seeders. You guys are higher light code holders, and this is a blessing because your purpose has been aligned. You kind of know where you are headed now, and you're letting your guides guide you. Plus, this also can show up as physical travel. That is why travel consultant came in like that. Travel. I really did not get any other example. It was just that. And how it happens is going to be kind of magical, like you wouldn't know. Okay, let's see what is this energy. Okay, I want to read the resolution of duality first. What is that about? Let's see. Okay, it says resolving the perception of duality, mass consciousness, personal integration of polarity. Yeah, this message came in the new moon reading. Cooperative alliances, reframing of language that separates and limits. The guides and the universe is not playing about the year of the dragon, basically. And it's no coincidence that the 12/12 portal is coinciding with new moon. And that's the last new moon, which is going to continue in the next year, yeah? The year of the dragon. Though I think Chinese year shifts in Feb. Yeah. So this is the kind of a new beginning, which, like, there's no backtracking here. There's no more sitting in the old energy and reliving the trauma or any of that. Spirit is like becoming very, very clear about certain things and has provided enough clarity to each one of you. So intuition is your best friend right now. Now is the time for you to confront directly the illusion of separation and duality. Yeah, you guys are doing that. Receiving this lens asks you to resolve your separate sense of identity. Bring awareness to the way you hold duality pairs, such as good and bad, right and wrong, them and us. Such pairs support the very framework of our presently transforming third-dimensional reality. And this is what I am telling you guys. This is about unity consciousness. And you have that third perspective. It's not about this polarity or that polarity. It's about what's beyond it. What is the uniting force? Yeah? Duality is simply a perception. Oh yeah. Duality pairs such as right and wrong exist as value judgments and cultural definition. Yep. It's about being eclectic. In the collective trance, you have probably been taught to understand duality from the position of separation. Duality is a transformational playing field that is maintained only by the belief systems held in mass consciousness. As you personally integrate your inner polarities and transmute your limiting beliefs, your reality transforms. That's exactly what you guys are doing. Your reality is going to be so very different down the line that you'll be like, oof, damn. That's what is happening with this portal. This is where the portal is taking you. When enough personal realities are transformed, collective reality also shifts, revealing a greater reality of inseparable unity. Since we are literally transforming reality with the power of thoughts, it is essential that we become aware of language that separates and limits so that it can be reframed into language that unifies. That's why the poet. Yeah, I mean, this is a very poetic concept, right? Of unity consciousness here in this realm, the 3D matrix, where time is so loud. In receiving this lens, you are being challenged to work with your belief systems and thoughts to see where they appear to limit you. Your very complexity and rigidity invite new processes that open you to simplicity, expansion, and change. That is what this portal in it is like. It is surrounded by that expansive energy of Sagittarius, right? With the new moon and the sun in Sagittarius. Well, you will feel this energy working in any area of your life that has become too complicated or inflexible. And yes, that is why that movement is so strong with illumination. It's almost like one day you wake up and you're like dropping whatever is not serving you anymore, whatever is kind of holding you down energetically or holding you back in life progressively. So, yeah, since your own personal issues are connected to mass consciousness, as you transform you contribute to the upliftment of the whole collective. You are the resolution of duality. Absolutely. And that's also the only place where we have control. It's our own life, right? So we change the world by changing ourselves. I think Gandhi said something about it. Be the change you wish to see, right? In others or in the world, something like that. Yeah, and you guys are already on this path. This is what is already in the motion for you, especially with Ashtar Rath here. And she is someone who personally is your guide for many of you, because her energy has been present on my channel since forever. Probably since I started, right? And with the 7-7 here, you're on your destined path. And look who is leading you. It's her. You are here on her chariot. And chariot is coming in now. Kind of makes sense with the 777 because, again, no coincidence, you guys. And with the 444, so we have 444 here, which is again 12 with the portal. And 12 is again what? It's the 3. And then we have the 3 here. That is that Jupiterian energy, right? And then 777, that's 21, and that's 3. So that's 24. That is again 6. That's your Venus energy. And 12 is 6 too. So then 6 and 3 here. So that is your 6 and 3 energy that came in earlier, which I told you it's all about creativity here. And it's all about your creative processes and how you are creating your own reality. Okay, this is no joke. It is like something loud and clear to us, right? You are on a spiritual path, so you cannot dismiss your inner energetics. And with the 3 and the 6, what is it? It's 9. 3, 6, 9. So the triad energy is strong, right? 3 and 6 and 9. That's all about creation, you guys. And very divinely guided with the 777 here. Expansion. This is massive expansion. All right, poet. Let's see, what is this about? Yeah, I know what this is. The artist, the witness, the truth teller. So, the truth, huh? The truth is actually rooted in unity consciousness, right? That is closest to the absolute truth. Even though we can sit and argue about what is absolute truth, right? Because duality persists. So again, if you get into the polarity of things, then it becomes about this or that, right? There's that option. But in the other realm, there is always that third option where all the polarities dissolve. and that is what your truth is connected to. So it's having this ability to look at the good and the bad, but being a witness, just observing. And again, I'm not saying don't choose side. There are times here on this earth, because we are playing the earth game, right? So we have to take sides. We have to choose sides. And that is a personal one for each one of you. So I'm not denying that there is no good or there is no bad. Both the polarities exist. But then again, that is subjective, right? What is what for you? Okay, so the poet's work is to feel immensely and not be afraid. Yep. And that is what gets you into this witness role, where you're just observing, where you tend to observe your own self, right? And that is the kind of energy you're coming into. They must seek out truth in the darkest corners of the world and carry it back for all to see. Yep. This unique capacity resides within us all, regardless of our relationship to creativity. When the poet energy is present, there is a call for deep honesty and reflection, for seeing the big picture within the little one. And when you realize this, when you come in contact with this particular kind of perspective on your journey of ascension, this shatters your ego deeply. But it is a different kind of transcendence that allows you to transmute at an accelerated speed. So even if it takes you to the dark night of the soul path, it is very short-lived. Because this is the kind of truth that you come into down the line. My God, my ear is ringing. Oh. Yeah, I will never get used to this pressure change. It's almost like turbulence. Now that is reminding me of flights. You guys are taking flight. So yeah, this is the realization that happens way ahead on your journey, right? It's not something that happens initially. It takes a while to get there. And which tells me you guys are doing the real work. You guys are the real ones. Chosen one is coming in. Chosen one. Yeah, okay. Alright, the poet writes effortlessly between the personal and universal. Yep. It's possible that others may not seem to listen or care about the poet's work, but do not be discouraged, which is very likely right here in this realm, even though we are finding audience, but it's like we're not for everyone. And regardless, it's like, regardless if anyone is listening to you or not, it is you living your truth, because that is again affecting the collective, right? Because for you guys are light holders. You're grounding all that source energy, that source light. The words of the poet ring true for centuries to come, soothing the wounds of despair and violence that captivate our world. The poet's work is never finished. Find your voice and trust that the wind will carry it. Clairvoyant, wise, timeless. It's likely there's a poem or poet that was meaningful to you at a young age. Revisit and reread it. Now be open to its message. William Blake is coming in strongly. Tyger Tyger. Fearful symmetry. Thy fearful symmetry. I don't remember the poem, but that is what is coming in. There's this short poem by him, Tyger, with Tyger. The poet is related to the shaman and the bridge. You guys, that's crazy, because I remember when I was shuffling this deck, the bridge showed itself, and then I did not take it, and yeah, and then the poet came out. Wow. These archetypes hover in the meeting place between the everyday and the sacred. Oof. what did I say? I'm going to use all the sacred decks that I have. I have 3 and all 3 are here. And in the new moon intention, I did talk about being on a sacred path that is in alignment with your higher purpose. All right, beautiful. I just love all the syncs, and I'm still like a bit mind blown with this 777 energy showing up here like this. Luck and expansion, that is what you have on your side. And 2024 is this magical, mystical, miraculous year where everything is going to fall in line for you. Okay, let's see. Unpull. So of course, this is that serene energy with Anubis here, definitely. So it says a spiritual and magical guide into occult mysteries, a friend and trusted advisor. You do have someone around you that acts as a guide. They're deeply connected to the ascended masters, and angelic energy is very strong. It's almost like you totally have faith in this person. And yes, there is this element of a bit of like ground your energy around whoever this is. Yeah, it can unground you a little bit. It can be overwhelming, but in a good way, in a very good way actually. Wow. Because this is very atomic, if I remember. Oh yeah, why? I think I should read these cards first. Wait a minute. We'll get into Egyptian later on. I want to read transmutation first. Yeah, so this is dynamic change. Okay? This card is about dynamic change. So it suggests that there is dynamic change at work in your life. Because see, whatever you're doing here, right, it is of high importance. Because it is connected to that divine purpose that you're here to serve. Okay? Especially with the 444 there. So this change is beyond what you have experienced before, and promises to transmute the very core of your being into someone you might not recognize from your present perspective. Oh my God, absolutely. This is the kind of energy I was picking up on, because it's like, yes, yo, go away. Sorry, there was a tiny little thingy there. No, I did not kill it. I just told it to go. Anyway. Yeah. There's that sort of energy where it's total change. Okay. So it's like, and because it is the kind of work that is so rooted in the light energy, that of course you are going to attract all kinds of energies. So there will be interference, but you are at that point where you'll be like, very quick to get rid of it. Like, you won't sit in fear or wait for the right time or whatever. No, you're just going to be like off with your head, just the way I did. I didn't kill it, but yeah. Because there's that atomic fiery energy here that is at play. So it's like no time for fools. No time for fools. And you know that this is a major level up. So of course you're going to attract new devils. And you're ready for it. More like, I feel like some of you are excited for it. Relatable. So when time and space are viewed as holographic rather than linear, as in the Hopi tradition, as a river on which one can travel forward and backward, it becomes clear that any event has more than one possible outcome. That is why the 7 destinies keep coming in, you guys. This is deep quantum work that is at play. Kind of makes sense with the atomic energy coming in like that. That is very quantum, right? Quantum energy. So it's like quantum physics tells us that the observer affects outcome of the experiment. Metaphysical thoughts further suggest that by our intentions we create our own future. All views indicate that we as individuals have an effect on the holographic nature of reality. Once you realize and learn to utilize this function of intention, you have responsibility for not only the consequences of your behavior, but also the consequences of your thoughts. No, you are a very powerful being of intention. Pay attention to all your thoughts and transmute the ones that trouble you or cause fear. Yes, and it's kind of required in order to have that positive mindset, right? Especially because if you are such a magnet and if you have such manifesting abilities, you have to kind of like be mindful, right? Yep. Okay, by transmuting fear, we are helping to usher in unity consciousness again. Heart connection and compassion. Absolutely, you guys. Unity consciousness. I mean, what can I say? So this is, of course, rising above dogma. It is rising above cultural divisions. This is rising above one division after another. And this is deep. And also this is having boundaries in place. It's not like just because you're headed towards unity consciousness, so you will just allow anything and everything to come in because we are all connected. Yes, we are all connected, but the dual polarity exists, right? Yeah, so this is, anyway, you know what you are in for. Your compassion is not going to lead you astray. Even in the moments people think they can take advantage of someone or whatever, it's like, if you look at it from the lens of universal laws, the joke is on these people, isn't it? So there's something about that. So don't worry about anything, especially external BS. Your only job is to kind of keep it moving and not pay too much attention, not give too much energy to the, I don't know, let's just call them testers, right? These energies exist to test you, test your metal further. Yes, so what is this unity consciousness, this journey, this ascension that you are grounding at the moment with this portal, and that you are absolutely crystallizing in the next year? This is putting you on this path that is full of joy, that is full of this beautiful Jupiterian energy, as well as Venusian. So definitely you're headed towards abundance of a very different kind, unlike ever before, unlike anything you have witnessed so far in life, regardless of where you are at right now. And I also feel like many of you are detached. It's like, okay, you know what is coming in, you can feel it and all of that, but you're like, you're focused on what you have to do every day. So That's good. That's good. But sometimes it's good to also sit and imagine the life that awaits you, especially when you know it's coming in. It's also about like where your focus goes, energy flows. So the geometry of this card, Merkaba, results from the interpenetration of two tetrahedrons, forming a beautiful configuration called the star tetrahedron or Merkaba. The Merkaba is believed to be a vehicle of dynamic balance, expanded awareness, and multidimensional travel. This image was inspired by witnessing wild dolphins from this amazing geometry. These beings exude the vibration of joy and cooperation, and some believe they hold a key to interdimensional travel. Yeah, with the Merkaba there. Metatron. Connect. Metatron is the angel that is. And I'm also hearing Raphael. Okay. Connect with the joy that resides within you. That's where you manifest from that joy within you, that light. We occasionally forget to exercise our joy factor. One message of the dolphins is that the joy and laughter are always available. And through cooperation, we can share the joy of living. Visualize yourself as playing in this dolphin Merkaba and deeply experiencing pure joy. See, visualization is very important. That's why, you have to kind of find time to have some manifestation practices in place. Definitely. You could be deeply connected to ocean, water, and all of that, yeah. Water is like a wonderful element for manifestation. So look into the practices that are connected to manifestation through the element of water as well as fire. Okay, now I believe like when it comes to manifestation, look at your natal chart and see which is the dominant element. That's your element for manifestation. I personally use fire because I'm fire dom. So yeah, you guys definitely have special bonds with animal beings. So yeah, your guides often connect with you through animals. Your pets are very special familiars. You guys could be very funny, witty, but maybe trouble expressing. Yeah. All right. Now let's read some. I just want to check Satet for some reason. From Sat to shoot, pour out. She is the goddess of fertility. She pours out the life-giving waters to revitalize the dry, parched lands. Yeah, that's why water was coming in like that. There's a lot of water here, yeah. I was actually being guided to use water on my table here on the desk. Yeah, I'll talk about it later on. Yeah. Beginning the yearly cycle of growth. Yeah. See, it's definitely connected to the next year, the new year. This is all preparation. This is like the go. Okay, I'm gonna tell you this. Your new year is already here. Okay, it's already here. Yeah. In the sky above, her upraised hand is the constellation Canis Major, where Sirius is located. My god, the Sirian energy is so strong in this reading. Okay. Cosmic waters flow from her hand to merge with the terrestrial waters of the Nile. So the energy that she directs is not only the physical water on which all life in Egypt was dependent, it is also the energy necessary for spiritual growth, the waters that purify and nourish the spirit. Definitely, this is that. The purification is already in place, you know. It's already in place. Yo. She's definitely connected to Isis. So it's that Venus energy here again. She's the goddess of the yearly flooding of the Nile, the inundation heralded by Sirius rising in the northern skies. Yeah, I think that's the 7th month, right? The month of July. 777. Something like this is windfall energy coming in the month of July. But it will be fully crystallized in August for you guys. So the initiation of a new project and the right time for action, which is now. Sending one's energies outward. Absolutely. Proactive. It's about doing the work. You guys are doing it anyway. And that is why nothing outside, no one can stop you. This is divinely guided and orchestrated. The deities who are showing up here, right? The horned one, the loyal guide, the protector, the fiery protector. Okay, so pets came in strongly. Now I'm being pulled towards how this is connected to dogs and this is connected to cats. Yeah. Some of you are into exotic pets too. I don't know, maybe a boa. I'm not a fan of that, owning exotic pets, because I just think it's weird. It is like, I don't know, related to narcissism. All right, let's get some tarot. But I feel like, yeah, I think with pythons, right? They are bred in such a way now, especially in the west part of the world, western part of the world, where many species are kind of domesticated in a sense that if you actually put them out in the wild, they won't be able to survive. So I just think that's sad. And humans can be selfish, like really selfish that way. All right, let's get some tarot. Okay, Spirit, talk to me. Guys, the sun. The sun card came out in today's new moon reading too. It was the sun path from the Tree of Life deck. Look at that, Two of Pentacles, absolutely. This is putting in the work. This is finding that harmony between the two polarities, right? This is you in the middle. You are the axis, and this is like deep integration, absolutely. So what is happening is total illumination with the sun and the illumination card here. And around this period, your psychic abilities are going to be very heightened. Also, the communication between you and your guides are going to be very loud, right? So, yep, it's good to have a clearing practice in place where you clear your energy every day. You clear your aura, you set certain intentions, you protect your aura and make it, I don't know, just like set this intention that it is impenetrable. Plus, because the communication is so loud and so strong between you and your guides, it's like nothing can go wrong around this period. Nothing. You are reaching your goal. And of course, it's going to be very happy. It's going to make you very happy. Look at that. Princess of Pentacles. That's a Taurus energy. You're headstrong, okay? You're headstrong. And you have every reason to not second guess where you're headed. Yes. You know that internally you've done the work. You know that something major has shifted in your energy field. You can feel the change. And you know it's only a matter of time that you will find the evidence on the outside. For many of you, it's already happening. It's already happening, and it is making you very happy. This is like an inner knowing. It's a very subtle energy, but it's beautiful. It's beautiful. This is you living your life from a very healed place, and you know this journey is going to be wonderful, and you can't wait. You can't wait for more signs to reveal itself. You know, it's like, yeah, peeling off layer after layer. Knight of Wands. All the lightning bolts. Kind of is like her energy. And he's on the horse too, and she's on the horse too. Definitely travel is here for many of you. Queen of Swords, yep. Says Lord of the Flame and Lightning. With Ashtaroth there. And illumination, because see, lightning is very much connected to illumination. It is the divine tool of illumination, isn't it? Very much connected to the third eye activation, and I've been talking about that perspective needed, right? To see through the duality, to see through the way of the matrix, and to actually understand what that unity consciousness is actually about. Because it's very nice to talk about it, to actually kind of like understand it superficially, that okay, yes, there's A and then there's B, but then A and B together is like Z. No, it's like your knowing, your very consciousness is shifting at a very fast rate. Fire is lit. And it is that Sagittarius energy, you see. And there is the element of the warrior here, which again I saw in the archetype deck. It was the underlying energy. This is you ushering in the new earth. And of course, in order to do that, the element of warrior has to be present, right? Because this is spiritual warfare, you guys. And that is why this energy is here with the illumination card, because this is all about your guides, your spirit team, and your earlier the wires got crossed a little bit, okay, and there were certain astral attacks and stuff in place, okay, and all of that happened for a reason. around this period there is this security around you, and things are going to be very different again, unlike anything that you have witnessed so far in this life. Your life is going to become magical. It's already magical. And now these are giving me fish. Yeah, they kind of look like fish and the yin yang, but it's like they are not chasing, they are together here in union. You see, with the yin yang, it's like the opposition at play, right? Over here, it's like they're coming together, like, yep, circle of life. A lot of circles here. Yeah. This is actually Sirius. So Sirian energy is so strong. The 33 consciousness. And with you guys, some of you, it's not for everyone, but some of you, your consciousness goes beyond 33. But wow, that's why the hybrid star seeds came in like that. The Empress, 3 again, and look at that, the devil for this. Lord of the gates of matter. Absolute shift in your material reality. You're going to witness a kind of shift that is going to shock people around you, yeah, but especially with the Empress here. But for you, it's not that big of a shock. But for you, it is going to be amazing how it unfolds. You'll be a bit taken aback by how Spirit makes it happen. This journey is magical. That is Mars in Capricorn. Mars is exalted in Capricorn. I'm just going to say you're tapping into universal abundance. Okay? And sky's the limit. You're leading through example. You're setting a solid example that is rooted in light. The wings are kind of like Kepara. And with his horns here, you seeing how it's spiraled? That's giving me DNA. And what are spirals about? It is connected to the ascension loop. Yep, that's your shift in perspective. And look at that, the Empress. You are the mighty one, okay? You're I won't be surprised if it's not just about 12 strand DNA activation. It goes further, higher strands. And this guy is the lord of the 3D realm, okay? And again, there's light side, there's dark side to every single energy, including the sun and the Empress. Too much of light and too much of optimism is also not good here in this realm, especially. It's like, yeah, it's like it can open you up to all kinds of nonsense. And with the devil energy here, this is definitely talking about your material reality. I cannot make this up. Nine of Pentacles. Knight of Swords, that's your King of Swords, right? That's heavy Saturn energy. And that is the Black Sun, right? And that is the... Oh, yes. Seeing the coins here? Kind of look... They look like pentacles, right? But those are the 12 zodiacs. And this is about what? This reading is about the 12 portal, right? You guys are the seeders of the Aquarian age, okay? The shift that you are going to witness is connected to the age of Aquarius. You guys are grounding that reality here in the matrix. And yes, it is going to bring in a lot of material gain for you. But never lose sight of your purpose. Okay? Because I'm telling you, you will be tested. You will be tested. The guy exists to test. He's not separate from God. Alright? It's not. The illusion of separation is coming through. Tyger Tyger burning bright. Okay, let's just leave this here, yeah? This is connected to the Year of the Dragon, you guys. Major shifts in your reality. It's a renewal of a different kind. It's magical. And it really requires for you to stay grounded. Stay grounded. And do not second guess your potential and what your guides are telling you and where you're being led. Strengthen your intuition. Get rid of your trust issues or whatever, you know. You need to learn how to work with others because community is a big thing. Age of Aquarius is about community. It's about humanitarianism. It is about that collective prospect of progress. It is not all that individualistic. Individualistic is there when it comes to the spiritual part of things. And look at all the spiritual businesses and services. It relies on the collective. We are no more doing that, you know, running away in the mountains and doing that hermit's journey. And it is all about you and your soul and attaining moksha. It's a different kind of world. So our spirituality has to be very rooted in our everyday life. And that is what is already here, it's already present. That's what we already practice, right? But it is going to get intense. It is going to spread more and more throughout the collective. It's this ripple effect. So yes, it's time to work with the people around you. Look out for the opportunities. Have trust, have faith, and go for it. Take that leap of faith. Okay? You've got this. And be ready for major shifts in your material reality. it's a very different kind of independence. It's financial, yes, but it's this freedom that you're going to feel in your psyche that is going to make you feel very different. Like, it is this energy of liberation, right? That is blissful, that makes you want to get up every day and just be thankful for this life. How many of us are able to reach that point? That's where you're headed. So I love this for you guys. I hope this helps. If this resonates, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.